Kin kaora young, have you eaten rice yet? This is the question that Thai people ask each other when they meet. They don't say, hey, how are you going? Anything like that. They ask, have you eaten rice yet? Rice is such an essential part of Thai life. Most Thai people will eat rice at least once a day, if not for every meal. And our neighbours here in northern rural Thailand, and a lot of rural Thailand, are rice farmers. They grow rice. This is something that happens every year during the rainy season. And the rains usually start around May, sometimes not as late as June or July, and then things get underway for the preparation for the rice planting. The fields are cleaned up, and when there's enough water, they're flooded. At the same time, there'll be a small plot that is planted out with the rice seeds, and once they're the right size, they'll be transplanted. When this is happening, as those seedlings are growing, the fields are then also ploughed. And our neighbour here, the last couple of years, he's hired tractors to come in and do that heavy work for him. Previously, he walked behind his iron buffalo and spent hours ploughing his fields and going back again to level them out. It's really hard work. And he's a man in his 70s, so it's pretty tough going when you're that age. But yeah, these guys here, they are solid. They're really hard-working farmers. But as I said, in the last couple of years, he's hired tractors to come in and do it, and it takes them just over an hour to plough and level these fields. And then they're left flooded for a few more days, and then the rice is planted. So the rice that's been planted in the small plot, when it's about 30 centimetres or a foot tall, they'll bundle it up, they'll pick it, they'll bundle it up, and then throw the bundles out into the fields where people will come together and bend down, grab a bundle, unbundle it, and pop 3 or 4 rice seedlings in the ground as they go in these flooded fields. And the fields are flooded to help the rice get a good start, and the rice is quite happy growing in the water, but the weeds don't. So it's a great way of suppressing weed growth and making sure when the rice is harvested that that's all that there is in the fields. And so after about 3 months, the rice will be ready to harvest. I think again this is going to be sticky rice, a glutinous rice here that's very, very commonly eaten throughout northern Thailand. And it usually grows to about 1 metre tall, so about 1 yard tall. And it's fabulous watching the people work and just be so involved in the fields when the seeds are being sown. When I go for my bike ride in the mornings, I'll often see farmers out just checking the land, checking their seeds, weeding a bit more, making sure that the water's flowing in the right places and not flowing where they don't want it to go. But it's a lot of hard work, whether it's walking behind an iron buffalo or planting all day. I talked to the 2 ladies that planted this land here. There was only a couple of them. The neighbour and a friend of hers, she's 72 years old, she told me, and her friend's 67, and they're out there all day planting rice. It took them just over a day to plant about 1 acre of land. On the bigger plots further down in the valley, there'll be sometimes 10 or 15 or 20 people working together in community to plant the rice, because it's just a part of the tradition, part of the culture. This is the way they do things. But this is changing, you know, these people have worked hard, these farmers have worked the land, they've earned enough money to put their kids through college, a lot of them. And so the kids are now, they're growing, they're in salaried positions in the city, and they don't have so much time to come and spend helping mum and dad grow rice. And so we have a real heart to encourage them and to show them and to teach them that there are other ways that they can use their land to make money. So we're experimenting, we're researching things that we can do here at our home to be able to show them, because I don't want to go and tell them this is what you should do, but if they can see what we're doing and they're interested, we'd be more than happy to share this information and encourage them. So if you're interested to see what we're doing, I've actually got some videos on our other channel. You can check it out by following this link, and you can hear about that story over there. I don't want to repeat it here, but if you're keen to see, keen to know, keen to learn something more about what we're doing on our property here at Suan Suk Homestay, please go and check out this video. Thanks for watching.